All of your students have worked amazingly hard on the performances you're going to see here tonight. And you know, when they come to third grade, they come to us as 24 or so individual people. And Tableau is a wonderful way to turn 24 individual people into one team. And that's what we're hoping to show you here tonight.
I'm just going to give you some commentary as to what to unleash this. All classes start with something called the actor's toolbox. It looks pretty strange if you don't know what they're doing, but what they're really telling the teacher right now is that they understand they're about to control their bodies, their voices, their imaginations. They're going to concentrate, and they're going to cooperate. The teacher's watching. This is their contract. Once they sign that contract, they enter into something called the concentration circle. Their bodies are in a neutral position, and they lock their eyes on one spot on the wall in front of them. The current brain research is telling us in education, students need to be able to keep their mind focused on one thing for extended periods of time. This is beginning the process of teaching concentration to students. There are 5 levels. Level 1 is the teacher walking around. Level 2 is she's going to pick someone from the class. They're going to walk around like she did. When it's one of their peers in front of them, it's much more challenging for them. They're making this look really easy. This was very challenging at the beginning of the year. Even to have one person from their class walk in front of them would cause them just to laugh and look around the circle. They're moving to level 3 now, which is the student from their class walks around the circle and can make any crazy faces right in front of the kids. And the students won't take their eyes off their focal point. They won't start laughing. Concentration muscles are now. They're now going to show you level 4. The student that walks around can make any crazy faces and add sounds. And now they move on to something called the cooperation challenge, where the students are able to get in groups very quickly. They're not concerned with who's in the group. They're just concerned with the fact that their team all gets in groups.
By the time I count down from 5, I will be in an even number group with boys and girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have not met the challenge, so we were unsuccessful. We will go to our observation deck and then return.
A big part of this strategy is something called positive interdependence, where the team sinks or the team swims. So the whole team has now moved to a place called the observation deck because they didn't meet the challenge and look around. We're trying to get them to think really quickly. So now they're back up. It's not a place of punishment. It's just, let's wipe the slate clean, talk about what happened, come back and try again.
By the time I count down from 5, you will be in an even number group. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3. We have a group of 6, another group of 6, a group of 4, and a group of 4.
What makes this so challenging is there are lots of ways they could have solved that problem. They could have gone in pairs, some could have been in pairs, some could have been in 4s, some 6s. They've got to think so quickly and not think about who's in their group, just how many they need in their group.
By the time I count down from 5, you will be in a group with boys and girls of 3 or 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe. We have not met our challenge. We will go to the observation desk.
Notice how they're regrouping. They're talking about multiple ways they could have solved that challenge. Let's see if it makes a difference now that they come back as a team. Notice how one person wasn't sent down all by themselves. It was the whole team.
By the time I count down from 5, you will be in a group of boys and girls with 3 or 4. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Did you see how he shoved him over? That's what we want. He couldn't see. Look how tall he is. He can see over everyone. He's like, go over there. What they're going to do now is something called 1-minute challenges, where the teacher will give them 1 minute to create something as a small group that demonstrates something that they've learned. This is the beginning of Tableau, so let's hear what the challenge is.
Your first 1-minute challenge is to show something you've learned in Egypt that is not a pyramid. Go.
So this gives the teacher a quick way to see what have they been learning. We've been talking about ancient Egypt for 2 weeks. Let's see what it's done. With 4 people in each group, they really have to compromise. They've got to share ideas and decide which one will work quickly. So thinking back to ancient Egypt, see if you can tell what they're demonstrating with their bodies as you look at the shapes. That's the teacher's job now. If she doesn't understand something, she's going to ask for more information. Any student in the group should be able to explain what they made.
And freeze in 3, 2, 1, freeze. You're all mummies. Ashton, nice and loud.
Lily and Samuel are statues of goldsmiths. Me and Maya are shuffling for gold. We are goldsmiths.
You are goldsmiths. Excellent job. You may go back to your group. Your next 1-minute challenge is to show responsibility.
So the first challenge, she expected to see something very concrete. Now she's giving them an abstract concept. See, it requires much more conversation on their part. How will they show a picture that shows responsibility?
Well done. You now have time to set up. And 3, 2, 1, freeze.
does give us hints